Good morning, Kuwait. Welcome back to FlexWell. We have with us today the wonderful Coach Minna Yusri. Thank you for coming back and joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Coach Minna is a nutritionist, a fitness instructor, and a female hormonal health expert. Thank you for joining us today. I thought I would ask you first about dieting. Like, why do so many diets seem to work in the beginning but fail long term?
Because usually diets, they work on calorie deficit, for example. So at the beginning, you find yourself losing weight, mostly water and glycogen. But as we go on with these diets, the metabolism slows down and the body adapts. And that's when the plateau happens. That's why I always ask the question, if I'm starting a new diet, is it sustainable that I can do for a long term?
Would extreme dieting affect the metabolism?
100%. We spoke before about something called adaptive thermogenesis.
Yes.
And that's when your body adapts to the slow or the low calories that you have been taking for a long time, and it slows down metabolism and the fat.
That's very interesting. Would you say there's a difference in the types of diets available? I know that right now keto and vegan diets are very popular, as well as intermittent fasting. Could you elaborate more on these?
All these diets work at the beginning because they offer something. They offer a calorie deficit. They offer some kind of macronutrients that is not there. But still, are they sustainable? It is something that you can do for a long term. And also some diets affect hormones as well. We should look at hormones as the Wi-Fi of the body.
I love the way of putting it.
If the Wi-Fi is not working, what happens? Everything disconnects.
True.
So that's why instead of naming or choosing a diet, we should work with our bodies for our bodies to feel safe. And when the hormones and the body feels safe, that's when fat loss will follow.
So would you say that there is a certain diet or lifestyle that works for everyone, or does it change based on the individual?
It's very, very, very individual, and everyone should choose the diet that would work for them and they can sustain for a long time, and it's part of their lifestyle. That's the successful diet.
So as you said before, commitment and just continuing on with the same thing over time is a lot more effective than a fad diet or just cutting something completely. But a lot of people seem to believe that keto is like one of the main, ways to lose weight, or intermittent fasting, I've heard these days, is a very popular form of diet.
Fasting is amazing, but if you are doing intermittent fasting and you are fasting for 16, 17 hours and you are reducing the eating window, but during this eating window you are having binges and you are eating so much, then it's kind of not helping you, or it's not useless, but you are not helping your body as well. For me, when I do so much intermittent fasting, it feels like Ramadan, and like I am having this very small window, I need to eat everything. So it works for some and it doesn't work for others. But there should be some fasting hours, 100%. And intermittent fasting is different when it comes to women other than men. Women are different.
Is it because of the hormones?
Exactly, because they have so many hormones, as we spoke before. So long hours of fasting for women would actually backfire and add stress to the body rather than helping it. So you should be your hours, not basically 12 hours is the minimum, and then you can have one day during the week that's up to 16, 17 hours. And if you do that, then you will actually benefit from the intermittent fasting.
Would you say that for women, depending on where they are in their cycle or other aspects hormonally, it would be better not to intermittent fast?
Exactly, 100%. For example, during your mid-cycle, you can actually fast for a lot. At the beginning of the cycle, according to the hormones, it's better not to fast for long hours. So yes, doing intermittent fasting according to your hormonal cycle is the best thing that you can do.
Okay, but you would in general recommend intermittent fasting as an option for people?
100%. Intermittent fasting is very good. You just need to be smart about it. And other or a woman, you're having your cycle or you don't. You just be smart, understand your cycle, and do intermittent fasting. It's a very good tool for weight loss.
I think that's a very interesting form? Because I know a lot of people really stand by intermittent fasting or certain diets. What you've said, it's all about commitment, doing things long term, sticking by it, and also focusing on what works best for you as an individual.
And in addition, not adding stress to your body, understand your body. So that's why I'm saying you don't have to fast every day for 16 hours. Some days you find yourself more hungry than other days, and you don't have to. It's not like torture.
It shouldn't be torture. That does make sense.
It should not be torture. No, just understand your cycle and understand your body. You will find your days that you can actually fast for 16, 17 hours and you're doing great. Your energy levels are high. Your mood is okay. And other days you just can't wait to have your first meal.
True. Well, thank you. Those are very interesting points. For now, we're going to take a break and we'll be back soon. And remember, viewers, understand your body. Welcome back. We have with us Coach Minna. I would like to ask you, are plant-based diets better for people than animal-based ones?
Okay, so if you're having a plant-based diet that is based on nuts and seeds and whole foods, yes, this is good. But if you're having a vegan diet and you are counting on sugary food and fried food and stuff like this, it's not going to be healthy. Still, it's the same thing. If you're having animal-based diets, but you're having mostly processed meats, still it's not affecting your health. So what you need to do when you are addressing the kind of diet that you're having, are you having enough protein? Are you having processed food or non-processed food? You should focus on having whole foods. And this is what makes the diet successful, because so many people diet nowadays, but they are losing nutrients, they are losing important minerals, they are for example, there's a big myth that low-fat diets are effective, but fat is very important for the body. So that's the thing when it comes to dieting. I don't like to have a specific diet name. If you want to be a vegan, go ahead and be a vegan. Just make sure that you're having enough protein. Just make sure that your main food is coming from whole foods, not from fried food.
So it doesn't really matter if you're doing plant-based or meat-based. There are benefits.
Just plant-based makes it harder to have protein.
I would say, because you have to really watch which protein sources you go for, because it's much harder to absorb protein.
And what I've seen around, because I lived in Asia, so the plant-based diets are a big thing. But unfortunately, most of the vegan foods and vegetarian foods that they have are fried, have extreme sugar. So you need to be very careful.
That makes sense. As for the nutrients, are there certain nutrients we need to focus on when dieting, or is it just in general depending on the person?
If you diet and you are restricting your eating for a long time, your body depletes. That's why most women, when they go on a long-term diet, they say that we are losing our hair, our skin is not as glowing as before, our nails are not as strong as before, because yes, you are not getting enough nutrients. So you have to be careful of what you eat. You need to supplement if you are on a restrictive diet for a long time. You need to do regular checkups and check your iron levels, check your magnesium levels, your minerals. All these are very important.
Can a person switch between diets, or would that confuse the body?
It's not about confusing the body more than just being inconsistent. And we said that if you have a consistent lifestyle, you can actually, on the long run, build health, and lose weight comes naturally. Overwhelming yourself, it adds stress to the body as well. We don't want to raise cortisol levels. So don't stress, different diets work differently for different people. Yes, you can say like my friend lost a lot of weight on keto, but I can gain weight on keto. So it's very individual. Choose the habits that you can maintain and sustain for a long time. Always prioritize protein, good sleep, strength train, be active, and eventually your health will be better and you'll find yourself losing weight.
I think those are very interesting, especially for a lot of people. I know that my cousin struggles a lot with dieting, even though she follows everything perfectly. whereas I can eat certain things and it doesn't affect my weight. Or I know like my sister, she can eat so much sweets and everything and it doesn't seem to affect her. So as you said, it seems to be like an individual-based approach.
Yes, of course. It's very individual. It depends on your body. It depends on your hormones. It depends on your muscle mass. It depends on your genes. But still, your lifestyle and how you choose to be healthy can compete all of that, and you can actually lose weight faster and be healthier.
Thank you so much. I feel like I learned a lot, and I feel like our viewers are also learning a lot about dieting and healthcare and other things. I do think that what we really learned is overall dieting is not bad or good, it's just the way you do it, and it's about individually seeing what works best for your body. Sleep, protein, and proper nutrition are the ways to go. And thank you so much for being with us today, Coach
100%,
Minna.
thank you.
And thank you for tuning in. And I hope you apply all of these very important facts about nutrition and healthcare to your own lifestyles.
Yes.
And we'll see you next time.